What's up, people? Welcome back to the show. Oh, yeah! No, it's funny. It's funny. So I started belittling you and telling you how smart I was yesterday. And you know what? It stood true. Fantastic. It was a day to shine in the life of Hit the Bid and the Krullster. The chat room was packed and everybody was making money yesterday. Everybody. Now, yesterday's show, I said what could happen. Either we're going to maybe this will be the start of something new, but then I said, but we'll probably sell it on off and the chaos will ensue. Now, nothing can instill fear in the public, in the stock market, in the people that want to have faith, than a market that gaps up. Oh, look at the market. It's up 200 points and Nasdaq's up so big. Oh, my God, this is going to be a great day. Is it? Is it going to be super? What a great way to start September off. Notoriously the worst month of the year, and that's what you got. A big slap of reality in the face. Oh, well, how come the market didn't go up? Oil's plummeting. Aren't we all concerned about oil prices? Isn't that why the market wasn't going up anymore? No. The thing is, there's still fear out there, my friends. There's still fear. Okay? Remember when Google was getting hammered all the time, down in the close to low 400s, and Apple was getting hammered, and RIM was getting hammered, and the Nasdaq was getting slaughtered every day? We could still retest those lows. Why not? Everybody wants a retest of the lows, then we can start building a base. Who the hell wants to stay long in September? Now, people want to understand something now. Why don't I recommend stocks on the show? You want to know why I don't recommend stocks on the show? It's because every day it's different. That's why I told people to come to the chat room. The chat room, what were we doing yesterday in the chat room? When the market started selling off, we were getting short the Qs. We were shorting NUE. Now that was that was coming from my boy Al in the chat room. He was taking a look at it. I was like, yeah, it looks good if it breaks this 50. Bang. Next thing you know, the thing's under 49. We were shorting TS, another recommendation from the chat room. Okay? Now, Visa, a stock that notoriously, every time a stock gaps one way, it reverses in the day. So the thing was green pretty much the whole day. I was like, let's short some Visa. Next thing you know, boom, bang, it's gone. Here's the story, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and just let me touch upon McCain. I'm a big fan of McCain now, okay? I don't know, Obama, you've lost me, okay, friend? I'm probably not going to vote. I'll admit, oh, you scum, you scum. What kind of an American are you? You're not going to vote? Why should I put a vote to either one of these guys when I don't like either one of them? Obama, what has he got? He makes speeches. It's like a rock and roll concert. Yippee-ki-yay. I might as well vote for Robert Plant for president or anybody else. I'll vote for Bono for president. Anybody else. But Obama, what do you stand for? All I know is there's one glaring thing. You want to raise taxes. So if I make $1,000 in the stock market, you want to take 30% of it. Did I just spit on the screen? And McCain, you're old, you're awful, and what you represent to me is more of the same bullshit that's gone on over the last 4 years, and I don't need that. I need the Dream Police. I need the Dream Police. Let's vote to Cheap Trick. Let's just have a rock and roll concert. How about no president? Every time there's something that needs to be voted on, we'll all collectively make a vote. I'll get to that later when I make my campaign speech later on today. If you're in the New York City area and you want to hang out with the Krullster and my campaign, come down to the Bull. You know where the Bull is? Come on down and making the speech. But McCain, I got to give you some credit. You've stolen the spotlight right away in one fell swoop. You have absolutely taken the spotlight away from Obama. Let's get a female running mate with a pregnant 17-year-old daughter, and that's all we're going to talk about now. Oh, that's all let's talk. Oh my God, she's got a pregnant. Oh my God, and she's got this really annoying shrill voice. She's kind of not bad looking either, if you know what I'm saying. So, and now we're throwing out all these stories out there. Maybe it's McCain's baby. Because McCain, he might be 117 years old, but he's still pumping away. We got drugs for that stuff now. You never know. You never do know. But the bottom line is, where's Ralph Nader? Where's Ross Perot? Is Ross Perot still alive? These are the best two candidates that we come up with in America across the entire nation. What do we got, 300 million people? There's nobody better than Obama and McCain? McCain, he wasn't even supposed to be here. It's that the rest of the candidates were so awful that he just snuck in there and he's suddenly the candidate. What happened to Ron Paul? Everybody on the internet, Ron Paul. Ron Paul, I voted against the war, I voted against the war. Hey, vote for me, vote for me. Ron Paul, let's get rid of the Federal Reserve. How about let's try to go with this one. No president. How about that? Anytime, let's just have everybody has one man, one vote. Every first Tuesday every month, we'll just vote on stuff. If you can't get, on your internet, on your PDA, wherever. If there's something important, we all vote. And whatever happens, happens. That's how we should do things. Okay? First order of business. First order of business is getting, I don't know what my first order of business is. But you know what? I was thinking about this subprime thing and the whole thing. Where are these crooks going to go? First of all, these guys who, the brokers that were calling mom and pop on the phone. Yeah, I get you Mr. Jones, listen, I get you a $300,000 house with no money down. You're going to have to put $400 a month. Don't worry about it. Those guys were the stockbrokers that I worked with in the early 90s. Once they all went to jail and got fired and all the places went out of business, they became mortgage brokers. So now we have to wonder where they're going now. What's going to be next? They're all going to be insurance salesmen or something. We got to find a place for these people. That's what we got to do. We got to make sure we get rid of all these criminals that made this whole thing happen. That'll be one of my orders of business. Let's go find out. And once we find them, everybody goes to jail. Okay? We're going to just slaughter everybody. That's another thing. When I'm president, no more 3 strikes and you're out. You kill somebody, you're dead. I don't care. I don't care. If we catch you, and if somehow we catch you in the act of something, you get killed right there. All right? No more prisons. We're wasting too much money. Whatever happens, and then we're going to let the families of the people that got murdered decide what happens to the criminal. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be bloodthirst in the streets. We're headed towards Armageddon. We might as well start with my presidency. Why not? Who wants one? Who wants one? I want one, and I will make legalization of marijuana one of the most... It'll be the platform I run on. Not because I'm a pothead, not because I think it's, oh, you're going to save the world with hemp clothing. Yeah, get some hemp. Yeah, all those people that are promoting hemp stuff. Oh, it can save the world. Hemp rope, hemp clothing. Yeah, bullshit. You want to smoke weed, get over it. Here's the thing. A lot of people say that we wouldn't help. We wouldn't stop drug use if we legalized marijuana. Okay? Wait, hang on a second. I gotta find another song. That was Dream Police twice. If your song goes twice, your show's got on way too long. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut it. The thing about legalization of marijuana is, as I take it down to that notch. Now, people say it's a gateway drug and all that nonsense, okay? If you choose to smoke weed and then start shooting heroin, you got the problem. Okay? It's not because you smoked weed and opened up this gateway. It's because you're a loser. And you want to take it to the next level. If you just want to enjoy yourself, smoke a little weed, hang out, it's all right. But they also say that it won't get rid of the drug dealers on the street. Oh, yeah? We're the fucking government, people. We're the fucking government. We were growing weed in 1960. That would be better than anything that you have out today. What? What about the hydroponics? What about the kush? What about the crystallization of the marijuana leaves? We're the fucking government, people. We're going to have the highest potency, best grade marijuana you could find on the streets. So there aren't going to be any drug dealers left because we're going to basically economics, people. We're going to get the best weed. We're going to have the best supply. And we're going to give it away the cheapest prices. Who's going to compete with the government? We're the fucking government, people. We'll have the best weed. Who do you think's going to be the best drug dealer in the world? We're the fucking government. And then I'll make marijuana legal. Not only make it legal, I'll make it mandatory. Every Wednesday of every month, every third Wednesday of the month at 4:20, you gotta smoke weed. That's right. And you gotta go out and suck your neighbor's. Sometimes I get just way out of control. Mandatory Wednesdays, weed smoking. Okay? That's what's gonna happen. Just imagine you smoking weed and you get into a car accident. Hey man, it's alright, bro. It's alright. There'll be a lot of things you won't have to worry about because you'll be high. Maybe you'll get into more car accidents, but you won't care about the car accidents. Sometimes I just go on way too long. Bottom line is, the dry bulk shipping index is dead. I'm sorry, Mr. Buffett. These stocks are just mush. Mush. This is why you don't hold overnights. This is why you don't hold stocks. Mutual funds are a disaster. Please sell all your stocks and become a trader. See ya.